Have you ever wondered about the English sweating sickness? This eerie disease struck England and certain parts of Europe during the 15th and 16th centuries, leaving people baffled and frightened. It appeared suddenly, catching its victims off guard as they experienced intense symptoms like fever, sweating, and extreme fatigue. What set this illness apart was its swift nature. Within just 24 hours, individuals either succumbed to the illness or made a miraculous recovery. Historical records reveal that the sweating sickness swept through the population, leading to widespread panic and uncertainty. Physicians at the time were bewildered, with no clear explanation or cure, causing many to speculate about its origin. Some thought it was due to poor living conditions, while others believed it stemmed from bad air. Although the illness eventually disappeared, its rapid onset and mysterious nature continue to captivate historians and scientists alike. Ever thought about why Italy bans underweight models? This bold move aims to promote national pride and body positivity in the fashion industry. In 2013, Italy introduced regulations that require models to prove they aren't excessively thin, showcasing a commitment to healthy body standards. Models must present medical certificates confirming their body mass index, BMI, meets minimum healthy levels. This initiative resonates with many as it challenges the traditional portrayal of beauty and pushes for a more inclusive definition. By embarking on this path, Italy wants to inspire other countries to consider similar measures and create a ripple effect in fashion worldwide. The ban seeks to shift the focus from unrealistic body types to health and confidence, influencing how we view beauty. It raises important questions about industry standards and the impact of media on self-image. Could this be a turning point in how we see fashion? What you didn't know about the first atomic bomb. The first atomic bomb wasn't just a tool for warfare, it was also a groundbreaking scientific experiment. Scientists at the Manhattan Project, driven by a mix of curiosity and the urgent need to counteract Nazi Germany's potential weaponry, ventured into the mysterious world of nuclear fission. They aimed to grasp its intricacies and explore its uses, hoping to stay one step ahead in a race against the Axis powers. This unique blend of scientific discovery and military urgency propelled significant advancements in physics and engineering, ultimately leading to the creation of one of the most destructive inventions in history. However, the origins of the atomic bomb raise important questions about the relationship between innovation and ethics. How do we balance scientific exploration with the potential consequences of our discoveries? You won't believe where this man found shelter. Miran Kariminasseri, an Iranian refugee, spent an astonishing 18 years living in Terminal 1 of Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. While most would find the idea absurd, Miran saw the airport as a haven. It offered him food, safety, and heat, providing a remarkable sense of stability during a tumultuous time in his life. He navigated through challenges that many could hardly imagine, adapting to a unique routine amidst the bustling atmosphere of travelers. This unusual choice stemmed from the lack of alternatives that felt safe, forcing him to make the airport his unlikely home. His extraordinary story resonated with many and ultimately inspired the film The Terminal, showcasing the resilience of the human spirit. Miran's journey raises important questions. How does one define home, and what sacrifices are worth it for safety and comfort? Have you ever wondered why sailors pray underwater? The Christ of the Abyss is an extraordinary 8-foot-tall sculpture submerged beneath the waves, representing hope and prayer for those navigating the seas. Crafted by the artist Guido Galletti in 1954, this stunning piece of art stands in the Mediterranean Sea near the Italian town of San Fruttuoso. It was installed to honor a local diver who died attempting to salvage a sunken ship. When divers and visitors explore its underwater realm, they often feel a sense of awe and peace, as if the statue is watching over them. Made from bronze, the sculpture has developed a beautiful green patina over the years, blending seamlessly into its aquatic habitat. It's not just a tourist attraction. The Christ of the Abyss serves as a poignant reminder of the connection between humanity and the ocean, inviting onlookers to reflect on their relationship with both sea and spirituality. What if I told you coins create magic in Rome? The Trevi Fountain, a breathtaking masterpiece of Baroque architecture, holds a special place in the hearts of both locals and tourists. Each year, millions of visitors toss coins into the fountain's shimmering waters, believing it will ensure their return to the Eternal City. This beloved tradition results in approximately 3,000 euros being tossed daily, transforming this beautiful spot into a glimmering treasure chest that sparkles under the Italian sun. But where does all that money go? City workers diligently collect the coins, and instead of pocketing the earnings, the funds are donated to various local charities. These contributions play a vital role in supporting those in need within the community. So while you might be wishing for romance or adventure when you flick that coin, remember that your small gesture is part of a much larger effort to improve lives. The next time you visit this iconic fountain, pause to think about the impact of your wish. Your coin could be a spark of hope for someone in Rome. Can you believe such a simple act can bring about real change? Hard to believe, but Pringles designer lives on. Frederick Bauer was the creative genius behind the iconic Pringles can, a packaging innovation that changed how we enjoy potato chips forever. Before his design, chips often crumbled in bags, but his cylindrical can kept them intact and fresh. This clever approach not only made snacking easier, but also transformed the market, leading to the widespread popularity of Pringles. After Bauer passed away, he left behind a unique legacy. His family honored his love for his creation by placing his ashes in a Pringles can. This touching tribute highlights how much the design meant to him and the lasting impact it has had on snacking culture. Today, every time someone pops open a can of Pringles, they unknowingly celebrate Bauer's creativity and passion. Isn't it fascinating how creativity can leave such a lasting mark on our everyday lives? Can you imagine that you might be shocked to learn about Yellowstone's volcano? Beneath the breathtaking landscapes of Yellowstone National Park lies one of the largest active supervolcanoes on our planet. This hidden giant covers an impressive 3,472 square miles across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, shielding a massive chamber filled with molten rock just beneath its surface. Visitors flock to see Old Faithful in the park's stunning geysers and lakes, but few realize these wonders only hint at the powerful geological forces at play underneath. The last major eruption of this supervolcano occurred approximately 640,000 years ago, making it critical for scientists to monitor the area closely. Eruptions here could potentially have catastrophic effects, not just in the park, but across vast regions beyond. The geologic activity in Yellowstone provides valuable insight into volcanic behavior and the dynamics of Earth's crust. So the next time you're walking through the park, remember you're standing over a monumental sleeping giant. What other mysteries does this stunning natural treasure conceal? Why exactly does Google transform our search experience? Before Google changed the game, searching the web felt like digging through a messy attic. Early search engines struggled to deliver relevant results, often serving up links that seemed random or unrelated to what users were really looking for. As people began to rely on the internet for information, this gap created frustration. It was like trying to find a needle in a haystack, with users spending more time sifting through junk than actually finding useful details. Google introduced clever algorithms that understood language better, prioritized quality content, and returned results tailored to a searcher's needs. As a result, finding what you want online became quick and straightforward. The revolutionary approach not only made information more accessible, but also changed how we interact with technology today. Can you imagine navigating the internet without it? Let's uncover the truth about Cleveland's city ranking. In 1920, Cleveland stood proudly as the fifth largest city in the United States, a bustling hub filled with factories, a diverse array of immigrants, and abundant job opportunities. It was an exciting time, as the city thrived on the industrial boom, attracting families seeking better lives. Fast forward to today, and Cleveland has experienced significant changes, now ranking 54th in the nation. This drop reflects shifts in both the economy and immigration patterns, reshaping its demographic landscape. Despite the decline, Cleveland maintains its status as the most populous city on the shores of Lake Erie and the second largest city in Ohio. The city still offers a rich cultural tapestry, with vibrant neighborhoods and a passionate community. Cleveland is also known for its sports, music scene, and historic attractions. While its rank may have changed, the spirit of Cleveland continues to thrive, welcoming newcomers and celebrating its storied past. What do you think makes Cleveland unique today? Guess what really drives pangolins to roll up tight? Pangolins, unique mammals covered entirely in keratin scales, have an extraordinary defense mechanism. When threatened, they curl into a nearly impenetrable ball. This remarkable action reveals only their sharp, overlapping plates, tough enough to withstand attacks from formidable predators like lions and leopards. These scales, composed of keratin, the same material found in human fingernails, are not only flexible, but also highly effective at deflecting bites. Mothers also demonstrate this protective behavior, rolling around their young to create a living shield from danger. However, the very features that help them survive in the wild have made pangolins a target for human greed. Their scales are mistakenly believed to have medicinal properties, leading to their status as one of the most trafficked animals worldwide. Conservationists are now working tirelessly to protect these remarkable creatures, whose silent strength and prehistoric armor highlight a fascinating chapter in mammalian evolution. Will we work to save pangolins before it's too late? You won't believe this about the American flag. Nothing quite captures the spirit of the United States like its flag. From homes proudly displaying it on Independence Day to everyday clothing and even vehicles, the American flag is everywhere you look. This colorful symbol of patriotism surprises many visitors from around the world who might not expect such fervent displays of national pride. Whether you see it waving in the breeze at a neighborhood barbecue or painted on a pickup truck's tailgate, the flag connects people and serves as a reminder of shared values. Many Americans revere the flag not just as a piece of fabric, but as a representation of freedom, courage, and history. Schools teach children about its significance, and special ceremonies honor its legacy. This widespread and enthusiastic display reflects a deep-rooted pride in the nation and its ideals. Have you ever wondered why flags matter so much in different cultures? Discover Nepal's amazing city experience. Did you know that Nepal is home to 8 of the 10 highest mountains on Earth? This small country nestled in the Himalayas boasts cities that attract adventurers and nature lovers from around the globe. Among these towering peaks is Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. The cities surrounding these magnificent landscapes offer a rich blend of culture, history, and breathtaking views. Places like Kathmandu, the vibrant capital, are filled with ancient temples and bustling markets, creating a captivating experience for visitors. Additionally, towns such as Pokhara stand out for their stunning lakes and views of the Annapurna Range. Each city presents its unique charm, revealing the warmth and hospitality of the Nepali people. With so much to explore, shouldn't Nepal be on your travel bucket list? Can you imagine that fire has raged for centuries? Mount Wingan in Australia is home to a remarkable natural phenomenon, a coal seam fire that has been burning for over 5,500 years. This unusual fire creates a dramatic and otherworldly landscape that draws in curious tourists from all over the globe. The heat from the underground fire has turned the area into a stark, post-apocalyptic scene, with charred earth and eerie formations. Locals and visitors alike are fascinated by the idea that this fire has been smoldering since ancient times, long before the pyramids were built or the wheel was invented. People often hike to witness the smoke rising from the ground and to learn about the geology and history of this extraordinary place. Mount Wingan serves as a reminder of nature's power and resilience, sparking wonder about how long it can continue to burn. Here's a wild fact about internet and water access. As of 2018, while 4 billion people enjoyed the wonders of the internet, a staggering 844 million still struggled without access to clean drinking water. This striking contrast highlights significant global inequalities in essential services. Imagine being able to browse videos and connect with friends online, but facing the daily challenge of finding safe water to drink. Access to the internet fuels education, economic opportunities, and communication, But without basic necessities like clean water, millions continue to face dire health risks. Many communities lack the infrastructure needed to supply clean water, which is vital for survival. Simple solutions like modern plumbing or effective filtration systems can make a huge difference. Addressing these disparities can lead to healthier lives and stronger communities. How can we bridge this gap to ensure everyone has access to both the internet and clean water? Did you know that dams can fail catastrophically? A dam failure on the Mississippi River can trigger catastrophic flooding, threatening to overwhelm communities in a matter of moments. This mighty river, a lifeline for transportation and agriculture alike, is home to numerous dams specifically built to regulate water flow. However, these structures are not infallible. When a dam collapses, it releases massive amounts of water, creating dangerous torrents that hurtle downstream, endangering towns and cities in their path. The consequences can be devastating. Homes and businesses may be inundated, while critical infrastructure like roads and bridges risks severe damage or total destruction. Additionally, the environmental fallout can be profound, severely disrupting local ecosystems and wildlife habitats. As floodwaters rise, the danger to human life escalates, underscoring the importance of timely evacuation and preparation. With climate change leading to more extreme weather, the urgency for awareness and readiness grows. How well prepared are we for the possibility of a dam failure in our region? Guess what really drives tiny art creations? Chinese artist Siyu has captured the world's attention with his unique and unconventional artwork. Miniature shoes designed specifically for a dead ant. Using pencil charcoal, he painstakingly crafted 3 tiny pairs of shoes, showcasing an incredible level of detail that astounds viewers. Each pair not only features intricate designs, but also reflects Siyu's playful yet poignant commentary on life and death. In a world where art often aims for grandeur, Siyu's work challenges our perceptions by focusing on something as small as an ant. His elaborate tiny footwear prompts us to think about the beauty and artistry hidden in overlooked places. This unique blend of humor and artistry invites us to appreciate creativity in unexpected forms. Who would have thought that a little ant and its fashionable shoes could spark such curiosity and conversation? Ever thought about why our stomachs are so resilient? The human stomach is a fascinating organ that manages to balance toughness and delicacy every day. Inside, it regularly encounters hydrochloric acid, a powerful substance capable of dissolving metal. To protect itself from this harsh environment, the stomach produces a special mucus layer that coats its lining, acting as a shield against self-digestion. This layer is crucial because, without it, the acid could cause serious damage like ulcers. Additionally, the cells that line the stomach aren't permanent, they get replaced every 3 to 5 days. This rapid turnover helps keep the stomach safe and functional, ensuring that it continues to break down our food effectively. The combination of protective mucus and quick cell renewal allows our stomachs to do their important job without harm, showing just how remarkable the human body really is. So the next time you enjoy a delicious meal, remember the amazing work your stomach is doing to keep everything running smoothly. Here's a wild fact you won't believe this about the largest organism on Earth. It's Pando, a sprawling aspen forest in Utah that's not just impressive in size but also remarkable in its biology. Covering roughly 106 acres, equivalent to about 80 football fields, this extraordinary grove is a single clonal organism, meaning all the trees share the same genetic makeup thanks to a massive underground root system. Pando isn't merely a cluster of trees, it's a living marvel of interconnectedness and resilience, demonstrating how nature can thrive over millennia. Some estimates suggest that Pando is around 80,000 years old, making it one of the oldest living organisms known to science. The trees, with their striking golden leaves in autumn, create a stunning landscape that attracts visitors and nature enthusiasts alike. However, Pando faces significant threats from climate change and human impact, putting its survival at risk. Protecting this unique organism is essential for preserving biodiversity and understanding ecosystems as a whole. So when you wander through a forest next time, know that it might just be a part of a larger story than you ever imagined. Discover the shocking history of Inuit conflicts. From their survival against harsh Arctic climates to their intricate social structures, the Inuit have a fascinating history that includes moments of violence and conflict. In the past, encounters between different Inuit groups often escalated into disputes over resources or territories. These clashes, while a part of human history, resulted in tragic outcomes that left a mark on their communities. The cycle of violence not only impacted immediate relationships, but also shaped cultural narratives, leading to an evolution in how these groups interacted with one another. Rather than merely the effects of conflict, it's crucial to understand the reasons behind these challenges and their long-lasting implications on Inuit identity today. Through exploring these complex interactions, we can gain insights into how communities strive for peace and reconciliation, reminding us of the universal quest for harmony in any culture. Did you know recycling computers yields more gold? This surprising fact highlights an incredible opportunity in our tech-driven world. It turns out that the gold found in old electronics, like computers and smartphones, is often more profitable to extract than mining gold directly from the earth. This process, known as e-waste recycling, involves recovering valuable metals from discarded devices. Computers contain small amounts of gold in their circuit boards and connectors, making them hidden treasure troves. While traditional gold mining can be costly and environmentally damaging, recycling reduces waste and conserves natural resources. In fact, the extraction from e-waste can yield up to 80 times more gold than a regular mine for every ton of material processed. As our planet faces increasing e-waste challenges, this recycling method not only helps to recover precious metals, but also promotes a greener, more sustainable approach to technology. Why not consider recycling your old gadgets the next time you upgrade? Here's a wild fact about space exploration. Experiments in space exploration have played a crucial role in advancing human missions, particularly the legendary Apollo moon landings. These missions were not just about reaching new heights, but also about learning how humans can survive and thrive in the harsh conditions of space. Scientists studied how the body responds to microgravity, laying the groundwork for understanding the effects of long-duration space travel. Today, this knowledge continues to shape modern research, especially with living organisms. For instance, the International Space Station serves as a unique laboratory where researchers investigate how plants and animals adapt to life in space. This research not only deepens our understanding of biology, but also has potential applications on Earth, like improving agricultural practices and health. What exciting discoveries might we make next as we continue to explore space? Did you know penguins love rainy days? These adorable flightless birds enjoy the rain and often become more active when it pours. Penguins have a unique relationship with their environment, which allows them to thrive in various weather conditions. During a rainstorm, you might catch them waddling around, sliding on wet surfaces, or even swimming joyfully in the ocean. This playful behavior showcases their adaptability. They have a natural waterproof coating that keeps them warm and dry, even when the skies open up. The rain can also provide them with cooler temperatures, making it easier to stay active. Watching them engage with the rain highlights not only their resilience, but also the thrill they find in nature's simplest pleasures. So next time you see gloomy weather, remember that for some penguins, it's a reason to celebrate. Isn't that fascinating? Did you know ancient Incas washed their hair with cow urine? This might sound strange to us, but it highlights just how resourceful the Inca civilization was. The Incas thrived in the Andean region of South America long before modern shampoos existed, and they had to make the most of available resources. Cow urine, rich in ammonia, served as an effective cleanser for their hair. Ammonia works to break down oils and dirt, leaving hair looking fresh and clean. The Incas believed in using natural substances, often derived from animals or plants, for their everyday needs. While we might opt for coconut oil or herbal concoctions today, the Inca approach illustrates a deep connection with their environment and a clever way to address their grooming needs. Imagine how different their beauty rituals were compared to ours. Even though cow urine may not be a popular choice for hair care now, exploring ancient practices can give us intriguing insights into the cultures that shaped history. What else will we discover about these fascinating civilizations? Did you know that heat can disrupt quantum computers? Heat is a sneaky enemy for qubits, the tiny building blocks that make quantum computers so powerful. These qubits are super sensitive to temperature changes, which is why scientists work hard to keep their quantum systems in ultra-cold conditions. To achieve this, they use special refrigerators that cool the qubits to temperatures just above absolute zero, around 459 degrees Fahrenheit. At such chilly temperatures, qubits can maintain their fragile quantum state longer, allowing them to perform complex calculations more effectively. If the temperature rises, qubits can lose their quantum properties, leading to errors in processing information. That's a big deal in quantum computing where accuracy is key. So, next time you hear about quantum technology, remember how important it is to keep those qubits cool. Isn't it fascinating how temperature affects the future of computing? You won't believe this about lightning strikes. Every year, Earth experiences millions of lightning strikes, but one country stands out for its astonishing lightning activity. That country is Venezuela, particularly a region called Lake Maracaibo. This area is known for the Catatumbo lightning, a phenomenon where lightning flashes almost continuously for around 140 to 160 nights each year. The combination of warm, moist air from the lake and the cooler air flowing down from the mountains creates ideal storm conditions. While these impressive light shows can be breathtaking, they also bring challenges. Power outages and forest fires can occur due to strikes hitting trees and buildings. So whether you find lightning beautiful or scary, it's hard to deny its power and impact on our planet. Have you ever witnessed a lightning storm up close? Is it really true that robots can master Kung Fu? Absolutely. Meet Unitry Gone, a groundbreaking humanoid robot capable of replicating Kung Fu movements with astonishing precision. Formerly known as Unit Gone, this incredible invention showcases state-of-the-art technology that merges machine learning with robotics. By analyzing countless hours of video footage of skilled martial artists, Unitry Gone learns each graceful move, blending agility and power in its execution. The secret lies in its advanced artificial intelligence, which allows it to comprehend and mimic the complex choreography of Kung Fu. Imagine a robot effortlessly performing spinning kicks and intricate stances. It's both mesmerizing and inspiring. As technology advances, Unitry Gone opens doors to new possibilities in fields like rehabilitation, training, and entertainment. Who knows, one day you might train alongside a robot in a martial arts class. Can crocodiles really live to be 100 years old? Yes, they can. Crocodiles are fascinating reptiles, and in the wild, their lifespan can reach an impressive century. These ancient creatures thrive in rivers, lakes, and wetlands across various continents, mainly in warm regions. Their longevity stems from a combination of factors, including their slow metabolism and ability to adapt to different environments. In fact, some species, like the saltwater crocodile, have been known to live for many decades. They grow at a slow and steady pace, allowing them to build resilience against predators and environmental changes. In addition to their long lifespan, crocodiles have adapted remarkable survival strategies, including powerful jaws and stealthy hunting skills. While they may seem fearsome, these reptiles play crucial roles in their ecosystems, helping to maintain balance. So next time you see a croc, remember that it could be a living witness to a century of history and evolution. Isn't that amazing? What if I told you Finland rewards walking commuters? The country has launched an exciting exercise lottery designed to encourage more people to choose walking as their mode of transportation. By offering cash prizes, this initiative aims to transform everyday routines and inspire commuters to use crosswalks rather than just rushing to their destinations. Imagine this. Every step you take might be leading you not only to better health, but also to potential cash rewards. This innovative approach cleverly mixes fun and fitness, making it more appealing for individuals to integrate walking into their daily lives. With growing concerns about public health and fitness globally, initiatives like Finland's exercise lottery highlight how creative solutions can engage communities and promote healthier lifestyles. Could other countries adopt similar strategies to motivate their citizens? This is a refreshing take on community well-being. Did you know that dogs love anise too? This fascinating herb, known for its sweet and spicy aroma, captivates dogs just like catnip does for our feline friends. Anise, often used in cooking and baking, has a scent that tickles a dog's sensitive nose, making it an enjoyable treat for them. When dogs sniff anise, they might become excited or playful, showing off their unique sensory preferences. This attraction highlights the diverse ways animals experience the world around them. While some pets may be allured by the scent of sweet herbs, others have completely different likes. So next time you're considering a special snack for your dog, consider anise. Just like humans, animals have their fun favorites, and anise is surely a hit among the canine crowd. Isn't it amazing how different creatures can enjoy similar things in their own special ways? Let's uncover the truth about LG's transparent 4K OLED TV. This innovative television recently grabbed attention by combining stunning visuals with a unique see-through feature. Imagine watching your favorite shows while still being able to see through the screen. LG achieved this by merging cutting-edge OLED technology with transparency, allowing the display to transmit crystal-clear images while also letting light pass through. This means you can hang it in a window, creating a mesmerizing effect that blends art and technology. The 77-inch size adds to the drama, making it an impressive centerpiece in any room. Whether it's used for gaming, art displays, or just hanging out with family, this TV sparks curiosity and wonder. There's nothing quite like enjoying your entertainment without sacrificing your view of the world around you. Could this be the future of home entertainment? Here's something incredible about the banshee. This fascinating figure hails from ancient Irish folklore, with the name banshee translating to woman of the fairy realm. Unlike the gentle connotation you might expect, banshees are often portrayed as eerie spirits who wail and cry, sounding their mournful song to warn of impending death. These ghostly beings serve as a chilling reminder of how intertwined our world is with the spirit realm, according to Irish traditions. Often depicted as wearing a long white gown or having flowing hair, a banshee's appearance is intended to invoke both fear and respect for the cycle of life and death. While many might find comfort in the notion of a protective spirit, the banshee's warning often forces listeners to confront their mortality. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to hear such a haunting cry echoing through the night? Here's a wild fact about Kazakhstan's size. Did you know that Kazakhstan is not only the largest landlocked country, but also the 9th largest country in the entire world? Spanning over 2.7 million square kilometers, this massive nation is mostly known for its endless steppes, mountains, and deserts. With such a vast expanse, Kazakhstan is home to only about 19 million people, making its population density one of the lowest on the planet. Think about it. With so much space, you can find entire regions where you might not see another person for miles. The unique geography of Kazakhstan features beautiful landscapes, from the snow-capped peaks of the Altai Mountains to the arid terrain of the Kazakh Desert. It's a fascinating blend of culture, history, and nature that offers a glimpse into the vastness of our world. Have you ever thought about how different life must be in such an enormous space? Guess what really drives Dubai's skyline? Dubai is an incredible city where 1 out of every 4 construction cranes in the world can be found. This striking statistic highlights the city's rapid urban development, showcasing its ambition and growth. One of the most remarkable examples is the Palm Islands project, which transformed the coastline into a stunning palm-shaped archipelago. To create these islands, builders needed enough sand to fill 2.5 Empire State Buildings. This massive undertaking not only showcases modern engineering feats, but also reflects Dubai's vision of becoming a global hub for tourism and luxury living. With cranes dotting the skyline, the city is constantly evolving, with new skyscrapers, hotels, and attractions sprouting up to meet the demands of a growing population and international visitors. What do you think will be built next in this modern marvel? Did you know Istanbul has an amazing past? This vibrant city in Turkey was once known as Byzantium, a name that dates back to around the 7th century BC. It became a bustling hub due to its strategic location connecting Europe and Asia. Later, in AD 330, The Roman Emperor Constantine the Great transformed Byzantium into Constantinople, making it the capital of the Roman Empire. This remarkable city has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, including the Byzantine and Ottoman empires. With its stunning architecture, such as the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, Istanbul reflects its rich history and diverse cultures. Over centuries, it has been a melting pot for different religions, languages, and traditions. From the bustling bazaars to the serene Bosphorus waters, this city holds tales of conquerors and merchants. Today, Istanbul continues to thrive, blending its ancient heritage with modern life. Can you imagine walking the same streets that emperors once did? Is it really true that tongue sizes differ by gender? A fascinating study by the University of Edinburgh reveals that the average male tongue measures approximately 3.3 inches, while the average female tongue comes in at around 3.1 inches. While the differences in length are minor, this finding is a fun reminder of the unique variations in human anatomy. It's interesting to consider how such small distinctions can exist in our bodies, even if tongue length doesn't carry much medical significance. Our tongues are vital for many everyday functions like speaking and tasting, yet few people think about their size. This study opens up conversations about other anatomical differences we might not be aware of. Why do such differences exist, and what do they tell us about human biology? It's a striking example of how diverse we all are, right down to the very muscles in our mouths. Guess what really drives our view of the cosmos? The light from stars and galaxies travels incredible distances, and when we look up at the night sky, we are actually peering into the past. This means that the stars we see are not in their current state. Instead, we see how they appeared billions of years ago. For example, if a star is 1,000 light years away, the light we observe today left that star 1,000 years ago. This fascinating delay reveals not only the beauty of the universe, but also the history of its development. As astronomers study these distant celestial bodies, they paint a vivid picture of the universe's origins and evolution. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember that you are witnessing not just twinkling lights, but ancient echoes from the past, giving us clues about how our universe came to be. What else might our skies reveal? Hard to believe, but bees made rainbow honey. In 2012, beekeepers in France faced a sweet surprise when their bees started producing honey in vibrant shades of blue and green. Curious about this unusual phenomenon, they investigated and found that the bees were munching on discarded M&M candy shells from a nearby factory. The colorful wrappers and the sugary goodness changed the honey's appearance, creating a buzz among local beekeepers and honey enthusiasts. Although the beekeepers quickly took action to control what their bees were eating, this incident turned out to be one of the most colorful mishaps in beekeeping history. Imagine spreading that unique honey on your toast. It just goes to show how adaptable bees can be, and a little human waste can lead to such a fascinating outcome. Who would have thought candy could change honey so drastically? What if a robot could make your coffee? A barista robot powered by artificial intelligence is revolutionizing how we enjoy our favorite brews. Imagine walking into a cafe where a sleek robot takes your order and whips up delicious drinks like espresso and cappuccinos, all while interacting with you through an electronic interface. This remarkable technology not only showcases advancements in robotics, but also changes the way we experience customer service. The AI barista can customize drinks to individual tastes, ensuring every cup is perfect. As you watch it skillfully steam milk and pour with precision, you're witnessing the future of cafe culture. This blend of machine learning and service may seem like science fiction, but it's happening right now. Could this technology reshape how we think about coffee shops in the future? Hard to believe, but wheels have fascinating secrets. The wheel, a simple yet crucial invention, measures about 27 inches, 70 centimeters, in diameter and 1.5 inches, 5 centimeters, in thickness. Constructed from durable ash and oak wood, this wheel highlights the clever use of natural resources in its design. The outer rim, made from ash, is lightweight and resilient, making it ideal for withstanding the rigors of movement. Meanwhile, the oak axle provides strength and stability, crucial for supporting the wheel as it turns. This combination of materials not only showcases the craftsmanship of its makers, but also reflects a practical approach to everyday challenges. Can you imagine how different life would be without wheels, influencing everything from transportation to machinery? The choice of wood speaks volumes about innovation, resourcefulness, and the evolution of technology through the ages. Prepare to be amazed by Greenland's dark zone changes. Between 2000 and 2012, the size of this dark zone grew by an alarming 12%. What exactly is a dark zone? It refers to areas on ice and snow that become darker due to factors like algae blooms and black carbon from wildfires far away. These darker patches lower the ice's reflectivity, also known as albedo, which means they soak up more sunlight instead of bouncing it back into space. As a result, this absorption leads to increased melting of the ice. Scientists are seriously concerned about this feedback loop. As ice melts, more dark surfaces emerge, absorbing even more heat. This cycle could potentially lead to massive disruptions in global sea levels, threatening coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide. How can we tackle these changes and protect our planet? Here's a wild fact about hippos. The hippopotamus, often misunderstood as a gentle giant, is surprisingly well suited for life in the water. These massive creatures spend a large portion of their time submerged, gracefully gliding beneath the surface to keep cool under the hot sun. What's fascinating is that, despite being herbivores munching on grasses, hippos possess some of the longest teeth of any land mammal. Their impressive canines can grow over 50 centimeters long. While they primarily eat plants, these formidable teeth are sharp enough to defend themselves if they feel threatened. Hippos can be quite territorial, especially in the water, and their weight combined with those massive jaws makes them one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. So while they might seem calm and lazy, don't be fooled. Hippos are powerful swimmers ready to protect their turf when necessary. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Aokigahara is hauntingly infamous. Tucked away at the base of the iconic Mount Fuji in Japan, Aokigahara Forest, often referred to as the Suicide Forest, has earned a grim reputation due to its tragic history of suicides. Its dense trees and tranquil surroundings create a serene atmosphere, which contrasts sharply with the sorrowful stories linked to the area. Visitors and locals sometimes whisper about the eerie experiences they have had. Strange apparitions and disembodied whispers weaving through the branches add to a sense of unease. Many believe that the forest is haunted, with countless tales capturing the imagination of those who venture in. Despite its dark background, Aokigahara attracts tourists curious about its natural beauty. Hiking through its paths provides a glimpse into a complex mix of life, loss, and the haunting tales that linger like the fog over the forest floor. This might surprise you. Epigen's feathers weigh more than its bones. Unlike most birds, which have lightweight hollow bones designed for flight, Epigen breaks the mold with an astonishing twist. Imagine a bird whose feathers are heavier than its entire bony structure. This unique feature, found in Epigen, challenges our understanding of how birds adapt to their environments. While those delicate and slender feathers might seem like they should be light, they actually provide the bird with insulation, which is crucial for survival in colder climates. The extra weight from the feathers means that Epigen has to rely more on its muscle strength and flight technique. As researchers study such exceptional traits, they gain valuable insights into the fascinating world of avian biology. How does Epigen manage to soar despite this unusual characteristic? Let's uncover the truth about the British pound. This iconic currency has a rich history that traces back to Anglo-Saxon England. Originally, the term pound referred to a pound of silver, which was used as a standard measurement for money. Can you imagine carrying around actual silver to buy your groceries? Over time, the British pound evolved from this physical weight into coins and paper notes. Its journey through the centuries reflects not just economic changes, but also political shifts, such as the unification of England and Wales. Today, the pound is one of the oldest currencies still in use, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of the British economy. It symbolizes more than just a medium of exchange. It represents the continuity of a nation's history and culture. Isn't it fascinating how something so common has roots that run so deep? Did you know the northern lights can make sounds? In a fascinating study conducted in 2016, researchers discovered that the aurora borealis, also known as the northern lights, isn't just a visual spectacle. It can produce sounds too. Using specialized equipment, scientists recorded subtle noises accompanying the vibrant displays of light, often described as crackling or buzzing sounds. This groundbreaking finding opens up new ways for us to experience the beauty of the aurora. Imagine standing under a colorful sky while also hearing the gentle whispers of nature's own light show. The emergence of sound and visual phenomena might change how we appreciate auroras in the future, inviting further research into this intriguing relationship. It raises questions about the natural world and our senses. What else could we discover if we look and listen more closely? The aurora borealis, which attracts countless visitors to regions like Alaska and Norway, may become an even richer experience as we learn more about these mysterious sounds. Who knows what other secrets the northern lights might reveal? What if I told you amberjack fish can change color? This incredible ability allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, making it tough for predators to spot them. Adaptation is key in the ocean, and amberjacks use their unique color-changing technique as a survival strategy. When they swim through coral reefs or sandy seabeds, these fish can alter their hues to match the environment. This clever camouflage helps them evade hungry predators like larger fish and birds. But how do they do it? Amberjacks have special cells in their skin called chromatophores. These cells contain pigments and can expand or contract in response to their surroundings, changing the fish's coloration in seconds. This remarkable skill not only helps them stay hidden from danger, but also plays a role in communication with other amberjacks. Isn't nature full of surprises? Can you believe 10 billion Earth-like planets exist? Recent estimates suggest that our Milky Way galaxy might host a staggering 10 billion planets that are similar to Earth. This remarkable number opens up exciting possibilities about the universe and our place within it. Scientists have been gathering data through telescopes and research missions, searching for planets in the so-called habitable zone, where conditions might be just right for life. These Earth-like planets are located in various star systems, some of which are quite close to us. Just imagine the incredible variety of worlds out there. Some might have oceans, while others could be desert-like. The sheer number of potential habitable planets fuels our curiosity and inspires scientists to explore further. Understanding these planets could help us answer one of humanity's oldest questions: are we alone in the universe? As we continue to improve our technology and explore the cosmos, who knows what we might discover about these distant worlds and the possibility of extraterrestrial life? Ever tasted pambazo? It's a Mexican delight. This traditional dish is not only delicious, but also a favorite at celebrations and food stalls across Mexico. Pambazo is a unique creation made with compact, sturdy bread that holds up against a rich, spicy sauce known as aguajillo. Imagine biting into soft dough that's perfectly soaked with flavor without falling apart. The sauce, made from guajillo peppers, adds a vibrant red color and a depth of flavor that dances on your palate. Vendors often serve pambazo filled with potatoes, chorizo, or other tasty ingredients, ensuring each bite is packed with flavor. Whether you find it at a bustling street market or during a festive gathering, pambazo brings people together, making every occasion feel special. The combination of textures, the crispy edges of the bread, the smooth sauce, and the hearty filling creates a truly unforgettable culinary experience. So next time you're looking to explore authentic Mexican flavors, don't miss out on trying this mouth-watering dish that captures the spirit of Mexican cuisine. Did you know Wisconsin loves apple pie with cheese? This unique twist is mandated by law, showcasing the state's rich culinary traditions. In Wisconsin, apple pie isn't just a dessert, it's a beloved symbol of comfort and home. The law reflects a long-standing preference where the sweet, spice flavor of apple pie is perfectly complemented by the creamy, savory bite of cheese, often sharp cheddar. Many locals swear by this pairing, claiming it elevates the pie to new heights. However, for visitors expecting a classic apple pie sans cheese, this tradition might come as quite a surprise. If you find yourself in Wisconsin, be ready to either embrace this quirky combo or politely request your pie without cheese. It's just another example of how local customs can change the way we enjoy our favorite foods. Will you dare to try the iconic Wisconsin apple pie and cheese? Here's something incredible about life in Bière. In the unique community of Bière, months were filled with a different kind of intensity, where inhabitants only experienced life fully during the fall season. This period brought on a curious sense of guilt among the people for the goodness and joy they felt. It was as if their happiness clashed with the harsh realities around them. To seek a blessing and gain approval for their way of life, the residents took a significant journey to Rome to meet the Pope. This trip was pivotal, not just for the people of Bière, but also for Gutta, a notable figure who accompanied them. Both the Pope and Gutta faced tests of faith and character during this encounter, facing challenges that would determine their beliefs and the fate of Bière itself. The journey served as a bridge between two worlds, revealing the struggles of holding on to one's identity amidst the quest for acceptance. What lessons can we learn from Bière's story? Hard to believe, but whales feast on tiny krill. These massive ocean giants, which can weigh up to 200 tons, mainly dine on tiny crustaceans known as krill. Whales use a fascinating technique called filter feeding to capture their meals. They swim into thick swarms of krill, gulping in vast amounts of seawater, and then pushing it out through their baleen plates, which act like a sieve to trap the tiny creatures. One single bite can deliver over 450,000 calories. To put that into perspective, that's enough energy to sustain a human being for nearly 250 days. This remarkable adaptation helps whales meet their enormous energy needs while minimizing the effort required to eat. So the next time you think about whales, remember that their incredible size relies on the tiniest of meals in the vast ocean. How amazing is nature's balance? Guess what really drives your stress levels? Cortisol, a hormone often linked to stress and anxiety, is vital for how our bodies react to danger. When faced with a threat, cortisol kicks in, increasing energy and sharpening focus. This response, known as the fight-or-flight reaction, prepares us to tackle challenges head-on by heightening our alertness and boosting our memory. However, if stress becomes a constant in our lives, cortisol levels can remain high for too long. This chronic elevation can lead to serious health problems, including memory issues and a weakened immune system. So while this hormone is essential for short bursts of stress, too much of it can hurt us in the long run. Understanding the role of cortisol helps us find better ways to manage stress and protect our health. What can we do today to keep cortisol in check? Guess what really drives Yonge Street's fame? Yonge Street in Canada proudly claims the title of the longest continuous street in the world, stretching an impressive 1,196 kilometers from the shores of Lake Ontario to the northern reaches of Ontario. This remarkable road is more than just a pathway. It connects diverse communities and serves as a significant historic and cultural landmark. As you travel along Yonge Street, you'll encounter a vibrant mix of shops, restaurants, and parks that reflect the unique flavors of the neighborhoods it traverses. Its rich history dates back to the late 18th century and has witnessed the transformation of the area from wilderness to bustling urban life. People from all walks of life use this street daily, making it a symbol of connection for the city. Can you imagine the stories this street could tell, or the sights you might see along the way? Is it really true that the sun can look square? This fascinating phenomenon occurs in the Arctic, where certain atmospheric conditions create an optical illusion. When the sun is near the horizon, the light travels through different layers of air, each with varying temperatures. This process is known as atmospheric refraction. Under specific circumstances, this bending of light can make the sun appear squared off at the edges instead of its usual round shape. Interestingly, this happens during temperature inversion, a situation where warmer air traps cooler air closer to the ground. The result? A dazzling display of shapes that can leave onlookers in awe. While it might sound strange, this square-shaped sun is a rare but beautiful occurrence that highlights the unique conditions of polar climates. Wouldn't it be amazing to witness this unusual sight firsthand? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Louisiana was sold. In 1803, France made a significant decision that would shape the future of the United States. They sold the vast Louisiana territory to the U.S. This enormous area spanned from the Gulf of Mexico to Canada, yet it was largely uncharted and home to various Native American tribes. At the time, the French leader Napoleon Bonaparte faced serious financial struggles, especially due to costly wars in Europe. Realizing he needed money to fund his ambitions, he decided to transfer this immense land to the United States for just $15 million. This deal not only doubled the size of the U.S., but also opened the door for westward expansion. It marked a turning point in American history, showing how financial and political pressures can lead to monumental changes. Can you imagine what it was like for those native tribes when their lands changed hands like this? You won't believe this about Fran Kapos. Fran holds the Guinness World Record for the fastest speaking woman, an incredible feat that showcases her remarkable talent. Can you imagine rattling off 603 words in just 54.2 seconds? That's an astonishing rate of 11 words per second. This achievement isn't just about speed, it requires perfect clarity and amazing control over her voice. Unbelievable as it may seem, Fran has mastered the art of rapid speech through years of practice and passion. She often dazzles audiences with her ability to convey complex ideas swiftly, making her a sought-after speaker and communicator. Beyond just breaking records, Fran inspires countless aspiring speakers who dream of mastering their craft. So what makes her techniques so effective? A blend of rhythmic pacing, strategic breathing, and a whole lot of enthusiasm. If you ever get a chance to hear her, get ready to be amazed by her lightning-fast delivery. Did you know about television's first rerun? Long before binge-watching became a weekend ritual, The Lone Ranger set a remarkable precedent by being the first television show to enter reruns. This iconic Western, which premiered in 1949, became immensely popular, captivating audiences with the thrilling adventures of the masked hero and his trusty sidekick, Tonto. By re-airing episodes, television networks discovered a brilliant way to keep viewers engaged and watch their favorite stories unfold again. This innovative move not only kept the show's legacy alive, but also laid the groundwork for the binge-watching culture we know today, allowing fans to relive epic moments at their own pace. Imagine how different TV would be if those reruns never happened. Would we enjoy the same marathon viewings of our beloved series? You won't believe this about the Drake Passage. The wild waters between South America and Antarctica are famous for their extreme conditions. Sailors often talk about the fierce waves that can soar over 30 feet tall, creating a chaotic environment that challenges even the most experienced seafarers. When the winds pick up, they can reach speeds similar to hurricanes, earning this stretch of ocean its notorious reputation. Adventurers and thrill seekers tackle this unpredictable passage, seeing it as a rite of passage before reaching the icy shores of Antarctica. Interestingly, calm days are so rare that sailors celebrate them by calling it Drake Lake, while tumultuous days with towering waves are known as Drake Shake. The contrasts of this sea crossing add to the allure for explorers wanting to experience nature's raw power while navigating towards one of the planet's last frontiers. Did you know Real Madrid opened a theme park in Dubai? This exciting new attraction, called Real Madrid World, makes the legendary football club the first in history to create its very own amusement park. Set to be fully operational by 2025, Real Madrid World promises to deliver a unique experience for fans and visitors alike. Imagine walking through a park filled with rides, interactive exhibits, and themed areas that celebrate the club's rich history and remarkable achievements. Visitors can dive into virtual reality experiences that let them feel like star players for a day, or explore memorabilia showcasing legendary moments from the club's past. The park isn't just for die-hard fans, it also welcomes families and anyone looking for a fun day out. This innovative attraction aims to strengthen the bond between the club and its supporters while attracting tourists from around the globe. As you prepare for your visit, you might wonder how this theme park will change the way we experience sports fandom. Believe it or not, pistol shrimp are underwater superheroes. These tiny creatures, measuring only about 2 centimeters, have an astonishing ability to create a sonic boom that can reach a staggering 210 decibels. That's louder than a jet engine. They achieve this incredible feat by snapping their claws at lightning speed, creating a bubble that collapses with such force that it generates a shockwave. This not only stuns their prey but also aids in communication with their fellow shrimp. Living in coral reefs and coastal waters, these remarkable animals showcase that even the smallest beings can possess extraordinary powers. Their snapping sound can travel through the water and even be heard on land, illustrating nature's wonders in action. So next time you think size matters, remember the pistol shrimp and its booming talent. Who knew such little critters could pack such a punch? Why does the polar bear's fur keep it warm? This incredible animal has a unique outer layer of fur known as guard hair. These guard hairs are not only thick, but they're also hollow, creating an effective barrier against the frigid temperatures of the Arctic. By trapping air, they act as excellent insulation, helping to keep polar bears warm even in the harshest weather conditions. But wait, there's more. Beneath this outer layer lies a dense undercoat, which adds an extra level of warmth. This thick undercoat is crucial for survival, as it helps polar bears maintain their body heat in extreme cold. This two-layer system allows them to thrive in environments where temperatures can plummet to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Beyond insulation, the guard hairs also repel water, preventing the bears from becoming soggy when swimming or hunting seals, their primary food source. Such adaptations highlight the polar bear's evolution and remarkable ability to survive one of the most challenging climates on Earth. Let's uncover the truth about artificial rain. In 1947, New Hampshire made history by hosting the first successful artificial rain experiment, a groundbreaking effort aimed at quelling a raging forest fire. Scientists pioneered cloud seeding, a technique where chemicals like silver iodide are injected into clouds to encourage precipitation. This remarkable innovation not only helped extinguish the flames, but also opened up new possibilities for weather modification. Since then, cloud seeding has played a significant role in agriculture, helping to increase rainfall in drought-stricken areas. New Hampshire, once just a picturesque state, became a hub for scientific experimentation that changed how we think about weather. Today, this technique is still used across the globe, raising questions about the ethics and effectiveness of controlling nature. Can we really harness the power of clouds to benefit our planet? Ever wondered about the secrets of lake islands? With over 30,000 islands tucked within lakes, these unique spots resemble mini nations floating on water. Each island presents its own ecosystem, creating diverse habitats for wildlife and plants. Imagine exploring a tiny island where birds chirp and trees sway in the gentle breeze. These lake islands are not just beautiful, they also offer thrilling opportunities for adventure. Unlike the vast oceans, lakes provide a more accessible treasure hunting experience. You can kayak to an island, set up camp, and search for hidden artifacts or explore the rich biodiversity that thrives there. Some islands even host little-known historical sites, inviting curious explorers to uncover their forgotten stories. So why not take a day trip to your nearest lake and discover the hidden treasures waiting on its islands? You never know what surprises nature has in store for you. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Portland wasted water. In 2011, the city made headlines for an unusual reason. They dumped a staggering 7.8 million gallons of drinking water from a reservoir. Why? It wasn't because of a serious contamination threat like dead animals or industrial waste. Instead, a 21-year-old man, after a night of drinking, decided to relieve himself in the reservoir. While this might seem like a humorous mishap, the city officials took it seriously. The incident raised concerns about water safety and public health, even though experts said the water was likely still safe to drink. Nonetheless, Portland's laws dictated that any contamination, no matter how minor, required such drastic action to ensure public trust in the water supply. This incident sparked debates about water management and raised a lot of eyebrows about how seriously cities take their drinking water. Did you know sharks can eject their stomachs? This fascinating ability allows certain shark species to expel indigestible materials, like shells and bones, that they accidentally swallow while hunting. Instead of suffering from a blocked digestive system, these sleek predators can quickly get rid of anything that doesn't serve them as fuel. When a shark eats, it may accidentally gulp down hard objects that are tough to digest. By ejecting its stomach, the shark clears out these unwanted items, enabling it to focus on more nutritious prey. This quick process not only keeps the shark healthy, but also enhances its hunting efficiency. Imagine being able to toss out anything that isn't good for you in a matter of seconds. Sharks are built for survival, and this unique feature showcases just how adaptable they are in their ocean environment. From the great white to the hammerhead, these powerful animals continue to amaze us with their remarkable adaptations. Who knew that such incredible creatures roam the seas? What if I told you relisher rudd vanished mysteriously? In 2014, the small community was shaken when 8-year-old relisher rudd disappeared from her neighborhood. Just before her disappearance, a man later identified as the caretaker of the shelter where relisher lived was seen wandering around the area. His presence raised alarm bells among the residents, but shortly after relisher went missing, he too vanished without a trace. Despite extensive searches and investigations, both relisher and the caretaker remain unaccounted for to this day, leaving everyone questioning what really happened. The mystery deepened as fears grew about the safety of other children in the area. To this day, the community still remembers relisher and holds on to hope for answers. Who was this caretaker, and why did he disappear? The story remains a haunting reminder of the unknown, urging people to stay vigilant and protective of their loved ones. Is it really true that Rocket One is a game changer? This innovative resin 3D printer is shaking up the world of small-scale manufacturing. Operating vertically, the Rocket One offers high precision that is perfect for creating detailed jewelry, prototypes, and miniatures. Thanks to its advanced LCD technology and rapid UV curing process, it can produce high-quality prints faster than ever. Imagine creating intricate designs just at your desk. One of the best features of Rocket One is its compact design, which means you can easily fit it into your home or office workspace. Whether you're a hobbyist looking to craft unique items or a professional developing prototypes, this 3D printer is designed to meet your needs. It's like having a mini factory right at your fingertips. Plus, with its user-friendly interface, both beginners and experienced makers can dive into the world of 3D printing without a steep learning curve. So are you ready to explore the amazing possibilities with Rocket One? Did you catch this quirky Mr. Bean detail? The original Mr. Bean show kicks off with an eye-catching Latin phrase, "Ecce homica est faba," which charmingly translates to, "Behold the man who is a bean." This fascinating tidbit doesn't just set a playful tone, it cleverly captures the essence of Mr. Bean himself. The show, known for its humorous, physical comedy and nearly silent protagonist, showcases Rowan Atkinson's talent for conveying emotion and humor without words. The quirky phrase enriches the show's introduction and invites viewers into a whimsical world where a man's misadventures are just as absurd as the expression itself. Fans of the series might find this detail adds a deeper layer of appreciation for the creativity behind the show. So next time you watch Mr. Bean, remember, there's more to that iconic tune than meets the eye. Did you know Jared Leto once dated Cameron Diaz? In the 1990s, this Hollywood couple captured headlines in fans' hearts. Engaged for a while, they were often spotted together, enjoying the vibrant nightlife and creative scene of Los Angeles. Despite their high-profile romance, their relationship faced challenges that ultimately led to its end. However, both actors didn't let their breakup hinder their careers. Jared Leto transformed into a multifaceted star, winning an Academy Award for his role in Dallas Buyers Club, while Cameron Diaz became a beloved actress known for her roles in blockbuster hits such as There's Something About Mary and Charlie's Angels. Their individual journeys highlight how even the most public romances can come to an end, yet both can continue to shine in their careers. Their story reminds us that life goes on and success can be achieved after heartbreak. Step into history at Café Central in Vienna. This iconic coffee house isn't just a place to grab a cup of joe, it's a cultural landmark where brilliant minds have gathered since 1876. With its stunning architecture and rich ambiance, Café Central has welcomed many influential figures, including the famous psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud and the revolutionary Leon Trotsky. Imagine sipping your espresso in the same spot where these historical giants once sat, discussing ideas that changed the course of history. The cafe's walls are filled with stories of intellectual debate and artistic inspiration, making it a must-visit for anyone curious about Vienna's vibrant past. You can enjoy traditional Viennese coffee and pastries while soaking up the atmosphere that once inspired writers, poets, and thinkers. Whether you're a history buff or just in search of a cozy place to relax, Café Central offers a unique experience that blends gastronomy with a fascinating cultural legacy. So, why not plan a visit and step back in time? Believe it or not, a French soldier became a king. Jean Bernadotte, originally a soldier in the Napoleonic Wars, made quite an impression on the Swedish army during one particular campaign. While fighting against Sweden, he treated captured Swedish soldiers with remarkable kindness, a move that didn't go unnoticed. His compassion resonated deeply with the Swedish people, who admired his character even though he had never set foot in their country before. In a surprising twist, this goodwill transformed Bernadotte from a soldier to a celebrated figure, culminating in his election as King of Sweden in 1818. The Swedish monarchy was looking for a new leader, and Bernadotte, with his strong principles and military skills, fit the bill perfectly. Today, the House of Bernadotte continues to reign in Sweden, a remarkable legacy of how a foreign soldier's kindness changed the course of history. Who could have imagined that a few acts of compassion could lead to a royal lineage? Believe it or not, your shopping total may surprise you. In the US, many retailers display prices that do not include sales tax, which can vary significantly from state to state. This means that when you grab that cool gadget or delicious snack, the price tag might look reasonable, but the final total can be quite different at checkout. For example, in California, sales tax can reach over 10%, while in New Hampshire, it's a refreshing 0%. This discrepancy can lead to unexpected moments as customers realize they owe more than originally budgeted. Why do stores do this? It's a way to keep prices lower on the shelf and make items seem more appealing. However, remembering to factor in sales tax can be a smart shopping strategy. So next time you're out, check if the price is the real deal or if that surprise number at checkout is sneaking up on you. Have you ever wondered why camels face beauty disqualifications? In 2021, the King Abdulaziz Camel Festival in Saudi Arabia made headlines when it disqualified more than 40 camels from its prestigious beauty contest. The reason? Many contestants were found to have received Botox injections, which is seen as cheating in the world of camel beauty. This festival is not just about flaunting beautiful camels. It celebrates a deep-rooted tradition in Saudi culture. Owners spend years fine-tuning their camels' looks, focusing on traits like a long neck, full lips, and distinct features. However, the use of Botox was considered unfair, as it altered the animal's natural appearance. This crackdown on cosmetic enhancements emphasizes the commitment to maintaining authenticity and integrity in the competition. With such strict rules in place, what defines beauty in the camel world, and can it ever truly be measured? Why does Hollywood love reusing movie sets? This fascinating phenomenon puts a spotlight on how iconic locations can serve multiple stories. Take the eerie home of Sirius Black from the Harry Potter films. It's not just a spooky backdrop for wizards and magic. This cinematic gem also played a role in the Sherlock Holmes movie, showcasing the cleverness of set designers. By recycling sets, filmmakers save money and time while adding layers of nostalgia for viewers. Imagine walking through a space that evokes thrilling mysteries or magical adventures. It's like visiting old friends. Audiences might not realize they have seen a location before, yet the familiarity adds to the experience. Plus, such practices highlight the artistry behind movie production and the creative ways teams bring stories to life. So next time you see a familiar setting, think about all the great tales that have unfolded there. Are there any other sets you'd love to see reused? Prepare to be amazed by the black orchid. This rare flower, often seen as dark purple, enchants anyone who lays eyes on it with its near-black appearance. Found in tropical regions, the black orchid is a true gem among flowers, captivating collectors and botanists alike. Why is it so elusive? The black orchid, particularly the species known as the cattleya, thrives in specific conditions, making it difficult to cultivate and even harder to find in the wild. Its dark petals shimmer under the sunlight, creating an almost otherworldly effect that enhances its mystique. Not only does its unique coloration allure flower lovers, but its rarity also adds to its appeal. The black orchid can symbolize strength and beauty, making it a perfect gift for special occasions. Have you ever seen one in person? Each encounter is unforgettable, as these flowers seem to hold secrets within their dark blossoms. Did you know that Burger King is revolutionizing fast food delivery? In 2019, the fast food giant launched an innovative initiative in Mexico City, targeting drivers stuck in the notorious traffic jams. Through a user-friendly app, hungry customers could easily place their orders without leaving their cars. Imagine being stuck in long, unmoving lines and instead of frustration, having your favorite Whopper delivered right to your vehicle. The concept was a hit, transforming the way people think about fast food convenience. This clever solution not only catered to busy commuters craving a quick meal, but also helped Burger King stand out among competitors. By merging technology with consumer needs, they sparked a new trend in how food can be enjoyed on the go. Isn't it fascinating to see how tech can make our everyday lives a little more delightful? Guess what really drives iguanas underwater? Iguanas have an amazing ability to hold their breath for nearly half an hour. This impressive skill allows them to relax and stay submerged, making it an effective strategy to avoid predators like birds and other hunting animals. When danger approaches, an iguana can quickly dive into the water and lie low, hiding among rocks and plants. Their calm demeanor under the surface helps them remain out of sight. This ability isn't just a party trick. It's a life-saving adaptation that gives iguanas the upper hand in a world full of threats. The next time you see an iguana lounging in the sun, remember how they can turn into expert swimmers when needed, and appreciate this breathtaking connection between survival and nature's design. Isn't it fascinating how creatures like iguanas have evolved such remarkable skills? Here's something incredible about the saguaro cactus. These remarkable plants have unique adaptations that enable them to survive in harsh desert environments. The saguaro cactus, which can live for over 200 years, shows us how resilient nature can be. One of its standout features is its deep root system. Some roots can extend as far as 100 feet underground. This incredible depth allows the cactus to tap into water sources that many other plants can't reach, helping it thrive during those rare moments when rain does fall. While it may only grow a few inches each year, this slow growth is part of its survival strategy, reducing water loss while still reaching impressive heights that can top 40 feet. So next time you see a saguaro cactus standing tall under the blazing sun, remember that it's not just a quirky icon of the desert, but a symbol of endurance and smart adaptation to the extremes of nature. Can you believe it rains frogs in Honduras? Hujan Katak, a fascinating phenomenon, is not just a quirky saying in this Central American country. It's a historical event that has been documented for centuries. Imagine walking outside, and instead of raindrops, you see frogs falling from the sky. This unusual occurrence happens when waterspouts or strong winds lift these small creatures from ponds or rivers and transport them over land. When the winds die down, these little amphibians come tumbling down like nature's strange version of rain. The sight of frogs landing on streets, rooftops, and gardens has bewildered locals and scientists alike, turning Hujan Katak into a legendary tale passed down through generations. While it may sound unbelievable, the phenomenon has been confirmed by multiple eyewitness accounts and scientific investigations, revealing how unpredictable and astonishing our natural world can be. Wouldn't it be something to witness this riveting weather firsthand? Why exactly does the American flag have 50 stars? It all started with a high school student named Bob Heff in 1958. For a class project, Bob designed a flag featuring 50 stars, each representing an American state. Initially, his teacher graded the project with a B, but that soon changed. Bob's design was among over 1,500 submissions for a national competition. Remarkably, his concept was chosen, which led to the official adoption of the flag we proudly wave today. As a result, his grade was updated to an A. The 50 stars are arranged in 9 rows of alternating 5 and 6 stars, all set against a deep blue backdrop. This design symbolizes unity and the strength of the states coming together. Bob Heff's simple school assignment turned into a significant piece of American history, showing how creativity and passion can lead to extraordinary achievements.